Hi, my name is Mike Dionian. I'm a retired Navy surface officer and I volunteer here aboard USS Orleck in Jacksonville, Florida. So welcome aboard to the Orleck. You are right now on the bridge of a Gearing class destroyer that was commissioned in 1945 at the end of World War II. She was home ported in the Pacific for the course of her Navy career and saw extensive action in Korea and Vietnam. In 1982, she was decommissioned from the U.S. Navy, given to the country of Turkey, where she served in the Turkish Navy until 1998. And she was decommissioned from the Turkish Navy, transferred back to the United States in 2000, and has been a museum ship in Port Orange, Texas, then Lake Charles, Louisiana, and now in Jacksonville since March of 2022. This is the namesake of the ship, Lieutenant Joseph Orleck. He was involved in the invasion of Salerno, Italy in 1943, in command of USS Nauset. His ship was attacked by German aircraft. The ship had drifted into a minefield. There was an explosion aboard the ship. The ship sunk. Lieutenant Orleck, his officer, the first lieutenant, was lost. For this, he was given, for his heroic actions, the Navy Cross. The Navy decided to build a ship and name it after Lieutenant Orleck, and this is the USS Orleck. All right, we are now in the Combat Information Center, or CIC, of the Orleck. This is the tactical center of the ship. The bridge where we started is where they drive the ship. This is where they fight the ship. And in here is sonar control. It has a hull-mounted sonar for tracking submarines, and it has a fire control system where we can fire torpedoes and ASROC against a hostile submarine. This part of CIC is the air tracking. These two operators would sit here tracking aircraft or controlling friendly aircraft, and they would keep the status of these contacts on this big board behind us, which would be manned by a sailor with sound-powered phones, writing backwards all of the contacts. Also, this is where they would have all their communications with other ships, in the battle force, command and control from CIC. This is the mess decks on the Orleck. So this is where the crew ate. Normally, if the ship was underway, 1/3 to 1/2 of the crew is on watch, and some might be sleeping, some might be working. So they had an early meal, they had a main meal, and then they had a late meal. We're up here on the flight deck in front of the Dash helicopter. The Orleck Museum is open for tours Wednesday through Sunday. We're in a beautiful spot. Come out and enjoy the ship.